Hello guys, this is Terry from Geeky Gaming TV. I am back with another One Piece theory. I want to thank Lucas Dimond for the music playing. A link to his channel is down below. Today's theory, Luffy, the secret Shichibukai. Before you click off of this is all theory and speculation. As you know, Shichibukai, there has to be 7. Right now we only have 5. Because Dofi's in prison, Law has defected. Reverie is going on, and I know a lot of people are going to say, hold up man, the Shichibukai system is dying. What if it wasn't? What if they were selecting a secret Shichibukai without telling them? And what if that Shichibukai is already basically doing the task the world government wants them to do? What if the government doesn't plan to tell the Shichibukai he is a Shichibukai? Just think about it. Reverie and Wano are going in tandem. And it's already been published in the news about Luffy's situation and the quote-unquote defeat of Big Mom, because Big News Morgan is a thing. Love that guy. But that's besides the point. If Fujitora doesn't quite make it to the referee meeting on time, I know he's already in Mary Joyce, but what if he doesn't walk into the meeting on time to stop the selection of a new Shichibukai? What if? This is all theory and speculation. As far as I know, the Shichibukai system is dead, but what if the Luffy supporters in Reverie decide to appoint him as a Shichibukai? Because you look, you have Vivi, you have the Alabaster people with Vivi, you got Rebecca, Viola, or Violet, whatever she wants to be called, translation issues. You got Sai, who's representing his kingdom. You have Dalton and Dr. Kureya. I'm trying to think of who. You got Neptune, Shirahoshi, and Neptune's sons. I'm not going to name all 3 because there's only one that's important. So let's move on. I mean, that's already a lot of people voting on Luffy's side. What if there's other supporters that we don't know about? I know it's said that Kuma is a king. Wouldn't Kuma technically have a vote at Reverie, even though he is a fallen king being used by the Celestial Dragons? What if there's other nations that have... I mean, of course, there's other nations around Dressrosa that saw what had happened. And wasn't our boy, King Elizabetho, going to be showing up at Reverie? Didn't he reference something while talking to King Dole, or whatever it is, Del Dole of Dressrosa, about Reverie? What if Kobe also has influence on this? And we're just going to keep diving into this because this is pure speculation. Luffy has had many feats. Defeated 2 Shichibukais. Defeated Rob Lucci. Defeated people at Marine Ford. We don't even have to name the list. There was a lot of casualties there. He is the selected person from Whitebeard, if you really think about it. And the fact that he's already basically going ham in the New World, wouldn't it be funny if the world government let this little brat that wants to be Pirate King do their work for them? They don't like the Yonko existing, and I don't use little brat as my own terminology. I use that as Akainu speak. What if Akainu isn't involved in this process? So let's think about it like this. What if they just vote for a new Shichibukai, BB, Or Rebecca just spurts out the word Monkey D. Luffy, people vote, they get barely enough that Luffy passes. Luffy is busy, like trying to get his bearings, and Wano potentially preparing to fight the Shogun, preparing to fight both Big Mom and Kaido at the same time. The news doesn't go to Wano Kuni, because Wano is cut off from the world government by their own choice. In retrospect, Blackbeard may even show up for all we really know at Wano Kuni. We could have the War of Wars. The war that Oda partially hyped up. I mean, we know Shanks won't be there because of Shanks being at Reverie, quote unquote. Cough, cough. Another theory for a different time. But let's think about it like this. Luffy's defeated 2 Yonkos by the end of this whole war arcy thing that we're going to be seeing. And then he deals with Blackbeard kind of by pushing him back, causing Blackbeard to lose a couple ships, let's just say. Luffy hears word, or finds out, that he was chosen as a Yonko, or as a Shichibukai, hates the fact that the government gave him a title. This basically sets up Luffy versus Kobe, if you think about it. Especially if he hears that there was Marine input on it. And especially if Blackbeard hints that maybe one of the final road poneglyphs, one of the final red ones, is at G5, aka New Marine for it. This is all speculation, though. The government could set Monkey D. Luffy up as their Yonko busting machine, if you think about it. Luffy doesn't care about titles. So the government giving him a title could simply be ignored, or he could take it out of proportion and go mad. Nami, Usopp, and Chopper were probably dancing on the deck, being so super happy if this happened, and then Luffy, declines it straight up and says, "You give me this title, I'm gonna go straight to G5 and fight you. Because the only title I want is Pirate King. After I beat you, take your road poneglyph, I'm going to Raftel." Because it's very likely to think that Blackbeard doesn't exactly have a true 100% headquarters right now. Because he's still relatively new in the new world, even with being there before and with having a head start over Luffy. He may have one island that he refers to as his favorite island. But would his secret base really be on that one island? Or would it be on a ship? And would he have had time to steal a road poneglyph? So that's just about it for this theory. But can you imagine how shocked someone like Shanks would be after discovering that Luffy was a Shichibukai without knowing it, and him trying to explain it to Luffy, and those two starting a little spat or sparring match. Because as we know, if Luffy meets Shanks again, the whole Return of the Hat thing will go on, and maybe they'll fight as a sparring match, because right now they have not determined if Shanks is going to be a threat or not, a true threat, that is. That's something that we'll have to delve into at a different date. I want to thank everyone for watching the video and to listening to the theory. Thank you all for your support. If you're enjoying the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful morning, afternoon, and or evening. I've been Terry with Pinky Gaming TV, and I am out of here. I'll see you guys in the next theory video, or in the next video in general. Bye for now.